Give it up for day 49. That means we're almost at day 50, and I almost can't believe I've made it this long on a diet. Today, I weighed in at 185 pounds. I'm super excited about this because that's my lowest weigh-in so far of this diet and workout program. The reason for the big movement on the scale, I believe, is I've been eating at a significant calorie deficit for these last few days. And I've done that and I've felt okay so far. I'm going to continue to do that for the next few days, and I'm going to see how I feel. If I really start to struggle and really start to feel hungry though, I will slightly increase my calorie intake, because if I really struggle and really push it too far, I'll end up binge eating, and that doesn't help me in this process. Started up the intermittent fast last night around 8:30 p.m. and I'm gonna take it till around 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. today. Just gonna see when I have time to make lunch. To get me to the finish line today of the intermittent fast, gonna have some black coffee, a little water, and some 0-calorie sparkling water so I can power through this. The workout today is officially complete, and today I didn't have a lot of time to devote to working out. So what I did was one of my classic body weight workouts. I started off with 4 sets of incline push-ups. These are really going to target my upper chest, went until absolute failure on every single rep. If you guys do this, you'll notice that you'll get a really good pump, especially in the upper chest with this exercise. Then I moved into 4 sets of pull-ups. Did 2 sets of overhand and then 2 sets of underhand. Targets the lats in a couple of different ways, and the underhand are also going to help work on the biceps as well. Then I flipped back into chest, did 4 sets of body weight dips. This is really going to hit the lower chest muscle and hopefully give me that chiseled look that I'm after, especially now that I'm leaning out. To finish everything off, I was supposed to hit 4 sets of fat man pull-ups. You guys know I like to do these because they really target the upper back, and that's a part of my body I'm trying to grow a little bit. I only was able to get through 3 sets. On the third and final set, I was just running out of gas, and I was like, that's gonna be it for today. I'm not doing the 4th set. So that was the only exercise where I did 3 sets, but still got a good pump going in the upper back and the lats with the 3 sets of fat man pull-ups. If you guys cannot do full-on pull-ups yet, this is a great exercise to kind of build up to being able to do your own pull-ups, and it works on the overall back instead of pull-ups. Pull-ups focus more on the lats, when these fat man pull-ups work on the lats and the upper back muscles like the traps and the back delts. It's about to be 1 o'clock at this morning, and I'm finally gonna officially break my fast with a piece of this Dave's Killer bread. This is the white bread version again. The reason I like this is because it has a little bit more flavor than the Power Seed one, and it only has 2 grams of sugar per slice versus the normal Dave's Killer bread that has 4 grams of sugar. So it drives up the calories, and it's not good if you're trying to watch your sugar intake. I'm super hungry at this point, so I'm gonna enjoy this piece of bread, and then I'll cook up the full lunch today. And apparently my phone ran out of storage while I was hitting a workout, so you'll just have to take my word for the Fat Man pull-ups, I guess. But that's the exercise where you set up the barbell, and then you start from a laying position, and you pull up like that from the ground. It is officially lunchtime, and while I was cooking up today, I ate 2 pieces of Dave's Killer bread. That's including the one I already showed you guys. And I also snuck a piece of cheese because you guys know I'm a cheese addict. For the main dish for lunch today, I'm just going to be having an egg sandwich, pretty similar to yesterday. 2 pieces of Dave's Killer bread toasted up in a small amount of butter. So with this and the ones that I ate, it's a total of 4 pieces of bread for lunch. Then once I toasted these guys up, put a little bit of Hellman's olive oil mayonnaise just to add a little bit of flavor. Kept it really light to keep the calories low. Then I fried up 3 organic eggs in a small amount of butter, made these up over easy. And again, just kept the butter down to keep the overall calories for this meal a little bit lower. Once those were done, threw a piece of cheese on it, and that's going to be it for lunch. I was going to include some pretzel crisps or something, but since I already had an additional piece of cheese, I got another piece of cheese on here, and I ate 2 pieces of bread. I think this should be enough. If I need to reach for a snack later because I get desperate, I absolutely will. I'll just reach for something a little bit healthier. And I hit a good workout today, so I'm not as worried about eating a few extra calories as I would be like yesterday when I didn't work out at all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat up and do my best to use this meal to hold me over until dinner time. The thing I absolutely will grab for it is probably a cold brew, and I'll probably include 1 serving size of creamer, but we'll have to see in a second. It is cold brew time, and I don't feel like drinking it black. Want a little flavor, so I'm putting some Chobani white chocolate mocha. Gonna do 1 serving for 35 calories. So not gonna make or break anything today. And it's gonna keep me from going nuts drinking black coffee all the time with no flavor. There's 1. See you guys tonight for dinner time. Well, it looks like you guys officially caught me in a lie. Having a second cold brew. Did put another serving size of Chobani coffee creamer in here. So I'm up to 70 calories today with just coffee creamer. But I feel like I need some coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and have it. Now, that should officially be the last calories I have until dinner time. Unless I cheat again, which is possible. It is officially dinner time. We're headed out for our weekly happy hour trip to 54th Street. Gonna be getting the usual, and for some reason, every time there's always a cop every time I film. Have you noticed that? But anyways, gonna get the normal, gonna get nachos and the boneless wings. We get the barbecue and the buffalo. Also gonna get a light beer. That should only be around 100 calories. And I'm gonna do my best to watch how much I eat. And since I haven't eaten a whole lot today, I can eat a pretty good portion, still stay within a calorie deficit. But I'll see you guys over there, and then I'll tell you guys what damage I did after the fact. Dinner is now complete. Started off with some water and a light beer. Then we did get the wings and the nachos. Like I said, I ate up pretty good, but I'm telling you guys, the problem for me is they bring this stuff on 2 big plates. So it's really easy for me to overeat. I feel like I ate a little bit more than really what I needed. And so that's why I like to portion out my food normally, but it's just hard to do that when you're eating out and sharing with someone else. But I still feel like I'm staying at a small calorie deficit today. Now we're going over to Pop, Luck, and Stroke, or whatever whatever it's called. What is that place? What is the golf place?
That's it.
What is the golf place called?
Pop Stroke.
We're going to Pop Stroke, not Potluck and whatever I called it. But we're gonna go over there, play some mini golf. Pretty cool place. But we're not gonna get any more drinks, not gonna eat anything else. I mean, unless my girlfriend gets something. But I'm not gonna eat or have any other drinks other than water, and then maybe a little sparkling water for today. So overall, I did pretty good on the diet today. The worst thing was obviously the wings, the beer, and the nachos here at 54th Street. But again, I don't do that every day. It's not a main part of my diet, so it's not a big deal. Got in a good workout today and should be staying at a small calorie deficit today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.